Hi, this is Galit Goldfarb. Thank you very much for joining me here today. Today I'm going to be talking about reducing symptoms of Parkinson's disease with diet and supplements. Now, doing the best to remain strong and healthy is essential, of course, for everyone, especially but for people who suffer from Parkinson's disease. Making certain lifestyle changes can help patients accomplish two important goals. Number one, to control their symptoms better and to slow the disease's progression. Now, every year, 60,000 people are diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, and the causes and triggers that activate it are yet unknown, and the condition is still considered incurable, unfortunately. Now, there are many symptoms that come with this disease, but eating a healthy diet and maintaining hydration levels will be very supportive. Otherwise, a person suffering from Parkinson's disease may experience one of the symptoms which will lower their quality of life in a major way. And these symptoms may include constipation. Many patients with Parkinson's disease experience constipation due to a slowdown of their digestive functioning. At its best, constipation is an annoyance. But at worst, the patient's intestines can become severely impacted, leading to a blockage in the intestines or a narrowing of the colon. The best way to combat constipation is to adopt a high-fiber diet, rich in whole grains, whole fruits, not fruit juices, whole fruits, meaning it doesn't have to be with a peel, of course, but whole fruits, raw or steamed vegetables, not vegetables that are fried, and legumes and natural whole grain bread and cereals. Now, whole grains breads that are made from sprouted grains are even better to help deal with constipation and with many other symptoms that come with this disease because they are so rich in nutrients. I will get into that in just a minute. So the second symptom is also dehydration. Now, the medications for Parkinson's disease often cause dehydration, and it can also leave the person more tired, confused, weak, and can cause kidney problems. Now, the best thing to do is, of course, to ensure that you are drinking enough water or unsweetened herbal teas throughout the day. Also, there are medical issues. The most common drug for Parkinson's is levodopa. It is absorbed in the patient's small intestine, and the absorption can be disrupted if the medication is taken shortly after eating a high-protein meal that has meat in it. Now, the best thing to do to maximize the medication's effects is to eat, if you do eat animal proteins, then eat them separate, as far away as you can from the time that you take the medication. Another symptom is muscle cramping. Now, in Parkinson's, these cramps can be very painful and distressing. And eating foods with turmeric, drinking sufficient water, as I said, sufficient hydration, or consuming supplements like magnesium citrate with vitamin B6 can be very helpful to prevent muscle spasms. Now, the food that is advised for people suffering from Parkinson's is food that is rich in natural compounds, plant compounds like antioxidant vitamins, minerals, phytochemicals. All of these can prevent or delay or alleviate symptoms of Parkinson's disease by suppressing or reducing neuroinflammation and oxidative stress from free radical formation, while also reducing the extent of neurodegeneration. So, therefore, these natural compounds also lead to an increase in cognitive functions and, of course, brain health and general well-being. Now, these natural compounds are rich in foods such as nuts, blueberries, also eggplants, all the berries really, including goji berries, tomatoes, peppers, elderberries, spinach, kale, and certain spices. Also, fava beans. Let's talk about those. People with Parkinson's are encouraged to consume fava beans because they contain levodopa, which is the same ingredient found in most drugs used to treat this disease. However, fava beans should be avoided by people who have the genetic disorder glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase deficiency. as eating these beans may lead to hemolytic anemia in these people. But only these people who suffer from this genetic disorder, and other people who have Parkinson's disease should be encouraged to eat these beans. Now, also omega-3 fatty acids, since neuroinflammation plays a very major role in pathogenesis of Parkinson's disease, which leads to the neurodegeneration and brain cell death, then omega-3 fatty acids are very, very beneficial. They reduce free radical damage and decrease the production of pro-inflammatory cytokines. Now, therefore, foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids can offer great protection from disease progression, as well as prevent typical secondary symptoms that include dementia and confusion. Now, people should be advised to eat foods that are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which include walnuts, green leafy vegetables, chia and flax seeds, as well as soya and kidney beans. Also, there are foods that are rich in melatonin. Melatonin has antioxidant properties and has been found to be very beneficial for people suffering from Parkinson's disease. Now, melatonin is naturally found in tart cherries, oats, walnuts, and bananas. So you want to increase these foods if you are suffering from Parkinson's disease or know someone close to you who is suffering. Also, curcumin. It is an excellent free radical scavenger and an anti-inflammatory and neuroprotective chemical. It is found in the turmeric spice. On the other hand, the foods that you want to avoid are foods that are rich in saturated fats and dairy products. So these foods are mainly animal-based products. These should be avoided or definitely reduced, since they have been linked to the risk of developing Parkinson's disease as well as disease progression. These products negatively impact the oxidation level in the brain, making symptoms persist or even worse. And this effect is stronger in men than in women. Sometimes supplementing with calcium can be helpful in this case. Now let's talk about other supplements that you want to consider for Parkinson's. Coenzyme Q10 is a powerful antioxidant offering a lot of neuroprotection through the modulation of mitochondrial activity in brain cells. Also, vitamin D has been shown to be very protective against Parkinson's and its progression. So lots of fresh air and sunshine can help with the symptoms, or supplementing with vitamin D3, which inhibits oxidative stress, is very useful. Also, vitamin D3 reduces free radical formation and decreases neurotoxicity. So this is absolutely wonderful for people suffering from Parkinson's disease. It also reduces endothelial dysfunction, which can offer neuroprotection for people with Parkinson's. Now, other beneficial vitamins include the B vitamin family, especially vitamin B3, niacin, which reduces oxidative stress. Also, vitamin C, an antioxidant that prevents lipid peroxidation and is also useful in regenerating other antioxidants. Also, vitamin E is very supportive. It reduces free radical activity and toxicity levels. So, to sum up, the treatment of Parkinson's with a healthy diet rich in anti-inflammatory and neuroprotective nutrients will potentially reduce the symptoms of the disease and prevent further neurodegeneration. And now this is especially true with persistent commitment over time, over a long period of time, for taking these supplements and consuming a supportive diet. So meaning you can't do it just for one-off. Take these supplements, you will not see any benefits, but if you do it over a longer period of time, definitely there will be a positive impact. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please also subscribe to my channel and ring the notifications bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. And also, please visit my website, theguerrilladiet.com, for anything to help you move your health and wellness to a better place for you. Thank you very much for joining.